Oh, it's probably background for
Marley's,
me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Hopefully that fixes
Yeah.
it.
Okay, there
Thanks,
we go. Yep,
Chris.
yep, yep, yep,
All
yep,
right,
yep,
all
yep.
right, all right.
Well, lost forever.
Man, that
Yeah,
whole interaction was golden. But all right.
Gone.
to quickly
Gone.
recap, we've gone through three watches on the rest so far. Cyranic has noticed out in the fog, a couple hundred yards out, a flickering light that seems to be moving around.
Okay,
And continue.
I get up then. And start watching. I'm not gonna. Hmm. I'm gonna keep an eye on that light, but I'm not gonna like focus completely on it in case something comes from somewhere else. If that makes sense, Tosi.
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead and make a perception check.
That's good. I'm really good at these. Oh boy. Um, it's an 8. That is a 9. I got a 9.
You're trying to keep an eye out on everything that's happening right now, but between the sounds of the forest you're starting to pick up as it's getting closer to daybreak, and this light that you see constantly moving around. Uh, Sometimes it stands still for a little bit. Other times it's uh, rapidly moving about. It doesn't seem to be getting any closer to camp. Um, uh, but as the
Is it just like moving back and forth, kind of, basically, or moving like around us, kind of?
um it's at some points it seems to be getting close to your camp, and sometimes it's getting further away from the camp. It's kind of
Okay.
it's an erratic sort of movement along the ground, you would
Oh, okay.
estimate. Um,
Interesting.
yeah, as the sun starts to come up, uh, as much as it does in Barovia, uh, the fog begins to burn away, and you don't see anything out towards that direction anymore.
Oh, good. It was a fairy. That's awesome. I'll go around and gently wake everybody up. Like, we made it through the night. Yay.
It was such a glorious day. It was so relaxing and soothing. Maybe this place isn't such a bad place. Gosh.
What?
I mean, the water on the shore.
The random light in the fog about 200 yards away.
What? Random light
I
and
didn't, I
fog?
didn't see a light.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. I don't
I
know.
saw a light.
Uh,
What did it look like?
so you saw two
It was
lights
just
or
like a little
three,
light.
four?
No, it was just one
Oh,
light.
okay. One.
Like someone carrying a lantern?
I mean, maybe, but it was like, it wasn't like it wasn't as if somebody was going somewhere. It was just moving. So, like,
Which direction was it?
that direction.
Can I peer over? Do I see it? Can I walk about like 20 yards into the towards the direction she said?
Yeah, don't
You
see
walk
anything
20
there.
yards and you stop, and I'm like, you have to go further. It didn't come that close.
Well, are you just trying to get rid of me?
No,
Or
I'm telling you, it was further away.
because this bow is mine, and I think we agreed on that.
Nobody agreed to shit, but it was further away.
Out of character. Happy birthday, Zorts.
Yay.
Um,
Okay. Yeah, I
okay,
mean,
I'm gonna walk like
you get
another 20 yards tops towards nothing.
no, don't see
Uh,
anything there.
you know what? I'm gonna say to myself, I'm just gonna mutter like the Maybe they're seeing things, eh? All right. I'm gonna head back. All right, let's go. Yeah, there's nothing there. It's
You
nothing.
didn't go far enough. It was
There's
like
no sign. Yeah, but there
200
should have been
yards.
signs of something where like animals would have been like,
Not if it
running
never
away or
came
something.
that close.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Well,
So, what do y'all have planned now?
Who's making breakfast?
where are we going? We're going to.
Y'all made your way to this point just to set up camp because on the map you noticed like there was this thing here.
The
Um,
tower.
right.
Because we went into rest before we got to the den, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
you either wanted to. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you guys had decided whether you're going to the den or the winery.
Right. That's what I was about to ask. Were
I
we
think
on
we
our
had
way to the
decided on.
den or the
I think we
winery?
decided on the den,
Hmm.
Because
But
it was
Pay
on the
wanted
way.
to go
and
to the
and
winery.
Pig got pissy about it, but I think we decided on the den.
Yeah.
What? I got pissy about it. About what? Why would I would never do that. Come on.
You wanted to go
We're
drinking.
were we checking out this tower though on the way? That I don't remember.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
y'all
part of
were
our
undecided about
notes.
that.
So part of our notes. Iggy chooses to go to the den. Cyrenik agrees, and Pig is upset about not getting wine. Tells Scorch that dogs are going to pee on Scorch. See, we missed some of these details, and
Yeah.
Carrie
Got it
just
word
glossing
for
over
word,
these
Carrie.
They're
things.
not relevant.
Yeah, that clearly it was relevant.
They are clearly relevant.
They're all from your point of view.
You can add stuff in as we go too.
Yeah.
Everyone can.
As for the tower, y'all did some like cursory investigation the night before. At that point you decided not to dig any further because y'all were injured. I don't know what you're going to decide now that you're rested. That's up to you.
I mean,
So
just
we've got a short
and
rest, eh?
as a reminder,
Long
we
rest.
also,
Oh, long rest.
as a
All
reminder,
your hit points back.
as a reminder, we also realized that the tower, the aura, lessens the strength of all of our own abilities. That was what we
Oh, what?
figured out.
What?
Yeah,
How did
another
you determine
detail that Carrie decided to gloss over. Yeah, the magical aura around the tower lessens the strength of our own abilities.
Did you
Like
actually
in-
tell this to us though?
Like,
Yeah.
how
Yes.
did that manifest? Since I wasn't here.
I think
He-
Saranic did an investigation. I want to say.
Yes.
investigation and Arcana.
Yeah.
Noticed that some of his magical abilities were not as strong.
Okay.
Uh,
So
some of
does
his
it,
innate magical powers weren't.
so from what we know, does it seem to reduce magic, like it's suppressing magic, or is it all kind of abilities, physical too?
It seems to be suppressing magic.
Okay. I want to understand.
So, are we gonna check out this tower, or are we gonna go to the winery?
No, Pig. We decided the den. The den.
Okay, fine.
You like threatened Scorch with dogs peeing.
I just don't want to get eaten, because But anyways, yes, I agree. Okay, but
We have to
are
go
we
to
gonna
the
do
den
this tower?
regardless.
Are we checking out this tower more, or are we gonna be like, you know what? No.
I mean,
But
might
you
as
guys are
well.
at disadvantage with the
Are we
lesser
gonna stop at every
magic.
little thing, or because we don't really know if it's advantageous, right? Because we just want to get back out of here. Is there gonna be something in here that's gonna let us come back home?
Maybe.
Maybe.
We
Right?
don't know unless we look.
Yeah,
That's true.
that is true. All right.
Try knocking
So-
on the door.
Oh, I am not knocking on that door. I'm so. Uh, if we're all in agreement, I'm gonna go to it. Yeah, we're all checking out the tower. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Thought we were going to the den.
Later.
No, we're checking out the tower
Right now
first.
we're at the tower.
Cyrenek?
We're all gonna die.
Probably.
Well, yes.
So we're gonna check out the tower and then the winery and then the den. Got it. Okay, so let's go do the tower first.
Almost.
we're checking out
almost?
the tower, then the den, then the
Oh,
winery.
close enough. Okay. So I will move forward towards the tower as stealthily as possible, if that's possible. Because I'm assuming there's no brush around the tower for me to like really sneak up. You
So you're
know,
making a beeline towards it.
Could try like moving
a,
more
pi-
quietly.
a piglet. Well, yeah. Well, as you know, as sneakily as I can,
Mhm.
and I leave that to Toasty to determine
How
things.
successful you are.
He is looking at stuff. This is not
Mhm.
good.
Yeah, there's not really a lot of brush to speak of. But the ground is a little softer because it's muddy and whatnot. It's a damp atmosphere here, understandably, near the body of water. Uh, so your footfalls are softened significantly. Yeah, go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Uh, 19.
Okay. So one thing that you had this one thing that you guys had found yesterday in the night was that there was no door handle on this door. There's a knocker and a bronze plate on it. I'm going to go ahead and show that to you.
Ooh,
See, you have to
look at
knock
you,
on the door.
fancy.
You guys see it? I'm
Yep.
not sure how that show to player things work. That's what
Mhm.
the door looks like.
I can I like how wide is this tower? Like, is it pretty wide? Can I get around it pretty quickly without breaking my sneaking stuff? Because I want to be able to like just do a quick little check around it before getting back to that door. You know, just to make sure we didn't miss anything.
Oh yeah, yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Did we miss anything? Is it made out of stone? Like, cause stone's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a stone tower. You can see.
Yeah,
Uh,
hard, it's rigid.
see.
But once you break that shell, you can break it pretty quickly. You find that inside is filled with like this. Oh, yeah. Okay, so made of stone. Uh oh, you're looking up stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, never mind. We're good.
okay. So nothing new, nothing hasn't changed.
Nope.
Okay. I'm gonna look back at the group and give them the signal to come on over.
So like I rolled a perception check when he did his stealth check, and I'm assuming I just can't see him anymore because I rolled really badly.
Oh no.
No, I mean he's not.
Just disappeared.
The stealth in this case was less about
I
hiding from
know.
view. It was like, yeah, avoiding detection from anybody who might be inside.
You haven't moved your token where
Oh,
you are.
my bad, my bad. Sorry. Thank you. Boop. I am bad about that. Boop. Okay. Yeah, I wave him over. So
Go knock on the door.
I can I even so I look up at the knocker. Is the knocker high like further like is it close enough down to me that I can actually reach it?
Yeah,
Because I'm pretty short.
it'll be like at the top of your reach, but yeah.
Oh man. Like I'm 3 feet tall.
I'm
Yeah?
aware.
Oh my god.
It's
Okay.
perfect because if there's something in there that's going to attack you, I could still shoot over your head and hit it.
Oh, that's true. Okay. All right. I reach up and grab the knocker and I give it I give it 2 raps. Bang, bang.
Can you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Da 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 da. Wah. Dexterity. Oh, +4. Oh
I'd
no,
say it
that's
should
the
be good.
+6 on the saving throws. 13. I rolled a 7. On the saving
13?
throw, Dex is +6. On the regular abilities is +4. So just looking at the saving throw little segment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 13. Oh boy. Up. Up.
What kind of armor are you wearing?
Uh.
Cloth.
Yep. I don't know. Leather.
Okay.
Lightning. It could be bacon time. Okay, folks.
Could be a trap.
Take 19 points of lightning damage.
It is lightning.
Oh
You just healed.
no. At least you don't have metal on.
Oh! Ah!
I smell.
I
I smell bacon.
I fall down. I just
Uh, okay.
So I try and bat the little tufts of smoke coming off my arms and my chest. Like, oh,
Oh,
that was
wait.
clearly not good. I roll away from that door and back off.
Sorry, wait. Are your tokens accurate to where all y'all were standing?
Well, he
Oh,
needed to move up
right.
more to knock the door. So
Right, yeah.
that's the
Hi.
first
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Where?
I
To
am
make sure
where
it's
I am.
accurate.
Okay, Laura, I also need you to make a dexterity saving throw then.
Okay.
Oh, there we are. Okay. There we go.
Oh my goodness. This
Had to
didn't
zoom in a
start
little bit
off
there.
well.
What'd you get?
Oh, you didn't hear me. Sorry. I got a 23.
Okay, so you take half of 19, so that's
9.
9, yeah. And as part of that, y'all are thrown back 5 feet. So, Peg, you're
Does it hit
fine.
Iggy too? Because she moved behind me. Just
Nope.
checking. Okay, cool.
So, Pig, you're accurate to where you are. Laura, yeah,
Oh.
I'll move
But
you right
that's where I
there
was. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
because you were thrown back with the jolt.
You weren't there when you knocked the door, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, I was.
You shouldn't
Oh,
have been.
You would have been here if you were knocking on the door, right?
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. I just didn't want to put my marker like kind of inside or on the door, you know.
Yeah. Okay. So the lightning is continuing to like arc around this tower. Pig, you're still kind of in the arc there. You're managing to dodge stuff right now. What are you doing?
Get the hell out of Dodge. Can I roll? Can I move my full movement?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 at least.
Okay. Yeah, you're seeing that. I just had this. Where the hell? No, that's not it. That's not it. Nope.
Yes.
Oh, there you are. No. What the hell? Did I close it? No, I was looking at the wrong. Yeah, so it kind the lightning's kind of just continuing to arc around this tower. You said what are you guys doing while it's arcing around? Are you just
I
standing pat or
I took another step back on that.
um
I
so
step a little bit closer to take a look at the inscription on the door.
I'm not moving.
how much closer? I'll need you to like right from there.
Can I see it from right here where I'm at?
It's kind of hard to make out right now between like the distance
Uh,
and like the lightning strikes that are still happening.
all right. Well, can I move in front of
So you figure
there?
through a few minutes of like standing there, you realize that it's about 10 feet out is where the lightning is arcing to. It's not going much further. It's not going further past that point. So about there, yeah, you
Okay.
can stand without getting struck.
Okay.
Yeah. So I shared um, I did share the handout there. That's so you can see what the door looks like.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Oh, I see it.
Okay, so that's what the door looks like. Um, yeah. I mean, there's not much more I can tell you besides that's what it looks like. You want to take a look at that and try to figure out something based on that. I will say that after about 10 minutes, uh, the lightning stops.
Okay. Okay. Well, when it stops, I want to get closer to look at the. I mean, how close do I need to be to get a real good look at the 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 what is it the rune or the sigil or whatever is on the door above the knocker?
I mean, you can get right up to it if you'd like.
Okay. So is the lightning stopped at this point?
Yeah, lightning stopped.
Um. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I think I know what the puzzle is because I think I did this once, like back in like middle school.
You're muted.
Are you thinking trace it?
No,
What I thought.
no.
You said you shared it?
Yeah, it's on
Yep.
the
Yeah, it
it's on
was
the
a
map.
pop up on roll 20.
Yeah.
Oh, I closed that.
Jesus Christ, man.
Like, no. But is there a way to bring it back up without him having to do anything?
I don't
Uh,
think so once you
Okay.
close it.
should be able to look up like the handout. It might be in the journal
Journal.
tab.
Okay. Journal.
Yep.
Tower door. Yep. Okay. Thank you.
Nice. We learned something.
Okay, well, Sarah, what's your line of
Well,
thought?
so here's my question. Does like cuz like I have a proficiency in insight. Does that help with deciphering things or like or no?
Mm, it might.
This looks like we got to do the Vogue or something like that. You know.
Yes.
Well, it looks like those puzzles in WoW where you have to make it so they're not touching each other.
Kind of. But okay, so I'm gonna turn and talk to the girl. I'm like, all right. So each area is a figure, and they're doing a certain pose. I think if we do it in the right order, the door will open.
Do what in the right order?
The poses that are around the outside of the circle, and I think that either at the 11 o'clock or the 3 o'clock is where you start.
Do you think we all have to do that or just
No, I
one
think just
person?
one person.
Okay.
But I'm a little nervous about starting at the wrong spot because I don't want to end up like Pig.
Yeah, he's just singed a little.
Aha. Why do you think starting at 3 or 11?
Because that's where
'Cause-
the points like terminate at both those spots.
right.
Like I
We should
said, I
start at
just
3.
huh?
What was that?
I think we should start at 3.
But what
3?
happens if we get this wrong?
Probably
Like,
more lightning.
I mean, that's a
I
good
don't want to be
guess.
fried. Well, somebody else started off because I'm not going back up there. I already
So
got my ass fried. I mean, I'll go stand over, wherever, but I don't want to touch the knocker again.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to do something and get hit with lightning while I'm wearing chainmail. I'm just gonna point that out. That
I
seems like
can
a bad
try it.
idea.
Take it off, buddy. Oh, okay.
Jesus, Pig, you're just trying to get me naked again.
Sorry.
I mean, I'm all for that.
What?
If you're worried about it because
What?
of your chainmail, I will give it a try.
All right, you give it a try. I'm gonna step back here.
This
You
is news
probably
to
stick way back.
Pig's mind is blown. I've got to make notes on this.
Okay.
We're gonna start at the 3 o'clock. I'm trusting Iggy being smart.
Okay.
You want
So
me
you
to
just
do the things?
No. No.
Okay.
All right. So you're gonna. So you go around, as indicated on that door, mimicking those positions.
Mhm.
And you hear a loud thud from inside the tower. Uh, uh, hear a series of clangs and other things coming from the door, and the door swings open.
Hey, good job, Iggy and Saranic.
Look, look what I did.
Did it.
Is it dark inside or?
You're looking in?
Yep.
I get rid of my janky fog of war because the regular fog of war thing wasn't working.
Yeah.
I guess I can close
School
the
fog of
handout
war.
now.
What are those dots?
Hmm?
What are the?
Which dot?
Oh, now they went away. There was a red, green, and blue dot before.
Weird.
Oh, that's when you click on. That's when you click on yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna look back and be like, there doesn't look like there's a lot on the first floor, but are any of you people good at like finding traps and
Oh,
stuff?
wait, hold on.
Oh.
Mm.
Well,
Okay.
well,
All right, so you look inside, you see a flagstone floor that's just covered in debris. There's a few crates near the eastern wall, and a torn curtain on the like a torn curtain like immediately after the door.
Hmm.
That's kind of covering, like partially obscuring the view.
Okay.
Uh, you see uh, you see a large figure just off to the side.
Figure?
Yeah, around
Person?
here.
Okay.
Doesn't appear to be moving or anything like that. It's just there.
Okay.
Uh, yeah. The curtain's blocking a good chunk of what you can, what would be visible in there.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, what would you like to do?
Um, so yeah, like we can go in now, but are any of you guys good at like checking to see if there's traps or anything?
I
I
mean,
don't
in
know what to expect.
general, yeah, guess so.
Okay.
But is it safe? Like,
It
how?
seems safe, but that's why I'm saying you should check for traps.
Okay. Out of character. So what was the actual solve? Like, who went to the 3 o'clock position?
I did the so all of the things around the outside are like of a stick figure doing different poses. I did them in order starting at the 3 position, going around following the lines.
And then who knocked? And then you
No
knocked
Nobody
one
knocked.
after?
knocked.
No one knocked.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I
Just 'cause
was busy writing notes because Ignatia blew my
You
mind, okay?
you were writing
All
notes
right?
about people getting naked, okay? Pay attention.
This is canon now.
oh, no.
She said she wouldn't mind that. It's canon. Like, hot damn. Okay. Okay, I gotta creep forward. Can I like, so you said you can't really peer past the curtain. Can I kind of sneak a peek past the curtain and step in if it looks safe, or
Yeah.
is that okay to?
So, what you see there? Uh, uh,
You were typing in missionary. I saw it started. Anyways,
okay. So as you peer in, you see four large statues in the middle of this room. Uh, and there's a 5 foot square indentation in the center of the floor that uh, has some chains attached to it. The chains are attached to like this pulley system. You
okay.
can see, and it's the chains stretch up. If you when you look up, you see like a similarly sized hole up in the ceiling.
Toasty.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming those little small circles, but I'm seeing bigger tokens as if they're movable players. Just so that you know.
I know.
Okay. All right. Can I look around for traps?
Yeah, go ahead.
What do you want me to roll?
Investigation.
Oh, maybe I wasn't. Oh, that's a natural 20. Uh, it's a +0, so maybe I'm not the best person to check for traps. But I got a natural 20.
Oh yeah,
Booyah!
yeah. There do not appear to be any traps here.
Looks pretty safe, folks. But there's like 4 statues, but you can see. I'm gonna step in. I'll step in just to there.
Yeah. So yeah, you see the four statues. That are sitting around this little platform in the middle there, and a bunch of crates scattered around the room, and a bunch of miscellaneous debris. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna
I
snoop around the debris, see if there's anything of note.
you need I say you need to move in more.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over here to the far wall.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start moving in.
You don't see
And Scorch
anything
bit.
amongst the debris,
Okay.
and were you wanting to look at the crates too? Sorry.
Sure.
All
Sure.
right.
I want to look at everything. Let's go.
Yeah.
Get up.
Yeah.
I'm confident.
You'll open up the crates and like hay and straw in there. You assume to like cushion it. That's whatever was carrying at some point, but nothing seems to be in any of these crates.
Is there any sign of what could have been in these crates? Like, for instance, like, what if there was like an impression? Oh, hey, buddy. What if there was like an impression of like an egg? Like if it, because it was curved. So, is there any like evidence of maybe something flaked off? Like, is there anything? Anything?
So the straw and hay that you're seeing in the crates has started to rot away.
Ooh,
So it's not clear immediately what was in these crates previously.
So
got you.
can I ask what is the looking up? Is it dark looking up in there? Because I have dark vision.
Like in the tower.
Yeah, like you said, up in the ceiling of this floor, there was a hole in the ceiling.
Yeah, yeah. You just you'll be able to see up what little you're able to see up there, just because the hole isn't like a large thing. You just see what looks like another like lit floor to this tower. Nothing is immediately visible from your vantage point.
Hmm.
Are we
What's
One
up on
thing you
this?
notice,
Uh,
one thing you notice is that doesn't seem to be a way for you like to get up there. Like there's no stairwells or anything like that.
I'd like to get up to that second floor, but I don't see a way to get up there.
I mean, the statues, man.
I mean,
I mean, like the statues are holding the chains, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's something on the statues. I'm gonna go check out the one to my.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Question.
What? Yeah.
Can DM, are we allowed to cast cantrips outside of combat? Remind me.
Yeah.
So a divination cantrip called True Strike.
Yeah.
Because right now Ignatia is not trusting these fucking statues one bit, and doesn't want to touch them. So I'm going to point a finger to the one in the upper left-hand corner there as we walk into the room.
This one.
I don't see your pinging.
Yep.
That one.
There
Yep,
you go.
that one.
That was the one I was gonna check out too.
My magic grants me a brief insight into the target's defense on your next turn, which is why I was like, I didn't know if I could cast this or not. On your next turn, you get advantage on your first attack roll against target, provided that the spell hasn't ended. So basically, like, your magic grants you brief insight into the target's defenses. So right now, Ignatia, if possible, you could tell me no, but Ignatia wants to try to get a sense of this thing and if it has any defenses that we need to worry about.
Okay. Yeah.
And,
Go
and
ahead.
also a point of clarification, like this one that I'm pinging right now, that's right beside me. That right. This is actually just a representation of this thing, right? Because it's kind of freaking me out that there's these four that are off center, where there's these little ones that this looks like the statue that would probably be holding the chain versus this big ass token, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
uh, can I
Okay.
ask a question? Actually, now that because Ali brought this up, is our magic still dampened, or was opening the door removed that dampening?
That's something to consider too. Yeah.
One way to find out.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Well, I'm trying to cast something magic-y.
As you go to cast a spell and release the magic, you feel it dissipate.
Our magic still may not be working, everyone, because I just tried to use my True Strike on this statue here, and I felt no return from it.
Okay.
You got no satisfaction.
Alas, not this time.
Uh, can I check out that one that she was trying to do the truth? Because that was the one I was gonna check because it was on my left or whatever on the west side.
Yeah. Yeah. You go ahead and do an investigation check for me, please.
Ow. Stupid investigation. That's a 5.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I
So
didn't
you
volunteer.
so you start to look around this golem, trying to figure out like its deal. Um, as you're walking around, as you're like circling it, trying to figure out what's going on with it, you notice that its head is kind of just following you around a little bit, but it doesn't do anything. Just looking at you.
Is it
Um,
made out of stone?
Looks like it's made of clay.
can I want to check out the one just south of me. And particularly I want to look for like if it's just like a solid statue or if there's like seems to be any mechanism to it or anything in the base or anything like that.
Okay. So, go ahead and make an investigation for me.
That's a 12.
So, you do the same thing, kind of like circle around this thing, trying to figure out like how to make it work. Um, you notice as you're circling around, you step onto the center platform, and all four of them just focus in on you.
All the statues focus on me?
Yes, they don't do anything; they just look towards you.
Okay, but on the map though, we have Cyrenaic standing on the platform, right?
No
No.
Am I not seeing this correctly? Like, what's going on?
platforms here.
I thought the platform, like the indented, the.
The
Okay,
middle
I am
square.
seeing it different. Yeah, I'm seeing a
Oh,
different map then, because I'm seeing everything shifted up.
weird.
Because I'm seeing the indentation in between all the things, like here.
I was
That's
wondering
what
why
showed.
you were seeing this little circle things because all the
Yeah,
golems are
maybe
on that.
So what's up with
refresh.
that? Yeah, I'm gonna refresh. Okay, sorry, because that's why I'm like I'm all confused. Like, what's going on, man? Weird. Thanks,
Technical
Roll20.
issues.
Loading. Sette. Sei. Cinque. Quattro.
Um, so Toasty, you said that when I start messing with the statue, all of the other statues seem to focus on me, or did I miss something there?
No, so as you're circling around this golem, trying to figure out like if there's a mechanism there, you kind of like, as you're circling it, step onto
Ah,
this tile
mm-hmm.
here, and when you do that, all of them look towards you.
Interesting.
Do the motions of the stick figures. See if they respond to you.
I'm testing things. I just go on the platform.
Okay, yeah, they're all like looking at you.
I'm gonna go on the platform with her.
What? It's a 5 foot square.
Oh.
Get out of my space, man.
No,
Yes,
no, no! I want to go
you'll
up. Let's go up.
you'll could theoretically squeeze in.
Let's go up together. Let's
Okay,
do it. Come on.
as you say
We
that,
could all fit.
Oh
as you
no.
say that, Cyrenaic,
Oh,
the
fuck.
platform starts to raise.
I'm jumping on.
No, you're not
Can I?
on there.
Oh, shit.
Just gonna wave.
No.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah.
Nice knowing you.
And the two of you are
Squished.
on this floor.
I'm not looking at that.
Does it stop at this floor?
Yeah.
Okay. Ugh.
I mean, well, this isn't great.
All right. So
Does
as you get to the second floor, you see there's like dust and cobwebs all over the place. The floor's got a solid quarter-inch layer of dust. Doesn't look like anybody's been here in a long time. Um, you see towards the corner of the room, right around here, like basically these parts here.
Mm-hmm.
You see some chains that are extending out. You then looking at it, you can you assume that it's part of like this weird elevator system that the tower's um, been equipped with. Um, let's see. Okay, so
Uh,
well, are you guys? Is that where you guys are right now?
yeah, I was gonna
Yes.
On
say
the
I'll step
floor,
off to there once we get up to this floor.
hearing it?
He's typing. Apparently,
No.
he's the anonymous Python.
No.
Nope. Okay, somebody else. Oh,
No. No. So like, wait. So do we get off? Like when you moved us up to this floor, did you take us off the platform, or were we?
Yeah, I just moved. I just moved you guys off the platform just so that both your tokens are visible. Like
yeah.
right now,
Oh.
I'm assuming you're still on the platform.
Yes.
I was gonna say once it stops, I will step off to where I am now. Like that would be my intention because I think we need to
When
figure out a way
it's
to send it
when it
faster.
stops, I don't want to get off this platform.
Okay, go ahead and move your token back to the platform. Then.
How about you say going down now so that you can get everybody else?
Speaking of going down, um, Laura, as you step onto the floor, it starts to creak and
Ah,
groan, and next thing you know, you're falling through the floor.
yay!
Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay, so you're only gonna take 3 points of bludgeoning damage just from falling.
I'm gonna fall like in a heap. And do I fall on somebody? Is somebody there?
Where are you?
Right
Oh
below.
my god, you're gonna fall on me. You're right
Yep.
above me.
So,
Dexterity
Pig,
saving throw.
make a dexterity saving throw.
Look, I got it right. I figured out what type of throw he had to do. I'm very
That
proud
is
of myself right now.
hilarious.
Good job.
Come on. Dirty 20. No, sorry, 19.
All right, so you hear the creaking and groaning and a crash, and you react quick enough to jump out of the way.
As I'm lying in a heap on the ground, I'm like, whose stupid idea was it to come in here? Jesus.
I'm dodging that way, not
Yeah.
underneath where the platform's gonna come down and get some squished pig. Thank
Okay.
you. Ah! What are you trying to do?
So, Laura Laris, you said down, right?
I did.
Okay. So as you
Right
say
before I
that,
fell.
so you fell through the ground, but you also hear the chains rattling as the golems move this platform down, and Cyrenek is back on the first floor with all of you.
Sir.
Well, here I am,
Welcome back.
back again.
So,
What'd you do, Laura?
what did you
The
going on up
floor
there?
up there is not very solid.
Apparently.
So, yeah.
Does
In
it
your
go any higher?
So in your brief time up there, you did notice that there was another floor to this tower, at least one
Yeah,
other floor.
yeah. It seems like there's at least one more floor up there.
All right. So, um, I'm staying on the platform here, and before I say anything, does anyone want to go up to? I say it. Does anyone want to go up to the third floor?
Oh my god.
Oh, God damn it!
Oh, okay. Well, as you say, third floor.
I'm gonna wave again.
As he's
Find
going up,
yourself.
I'm like, down, down.
I'm gonna go stand beside Scorch. See something big could protect me.
All right. So,
So you make so
yeah.
you make your way up to
Okay.
the third floor.
Okay.
Um, and looking around, like this floor is in rough shape. I mean, there's like Um, like one section of the wall is just missing. Uh, yeah, a section of this wall is just broken away. Which means like all the rain and the elements over the years have kind of been coming into this portion of the tower. There's black mildew everywhere, and this floor is more obviously rotten. Like you know for a fact stepping off at this point will result in an even further fall than what Laurelaris had just gone through. But you don't get a chance to take in much more because as soon as you get back up, Laura was screaming, "Down, down, down!" So you start making your way back down, and throughout all of this, what is very obvious is that like, this is not a smooth elevator ride because it is very much as golems pulling the chains down. So you're going down to like 5 foot spurts and just yeah, it's a very jerky elevator ride.
Part of me that just wants to see if we can make Saranac get sick going riding on this.
But yeah, now you're back on the first floor.
My goodness.
There is not enough room for us all to fit, correct?
You'll be able. You can. I'll say that you'll be able to squeeze in and just like and whatnot. It'll be a
Scorch?
very tight fit.
I was gonna say Pig could probably be like between Scorch's legs. Like
Excuse me?
if Scorch allows it. Because you're so short. And Scorch is tall, right?
Yeah, I mean,
So-
we should
60
not
cents.
get off this. I mean, we go
You should
up
knock it
like.
off?
No,
No.
Oh my god.
No,
You're on
no,
this-
no. We stay
You
right here.
didn't hold up your bacon thing to say it was out of character.
You're on the
gotta
second
hold
floor now,
bacon up.
Cyrenik.
Yep, you're on the second floor.
Oh, I'm on the second
Watch
floor.
your words, Billy.
Oh, I thought I was on the first floor. I'm sorry.
Well, you said
were.
You were, but you said, "Oh, we gotta go. Oh, we're all gonna go up." But you weren't holding the bacon then to say it was out
Oh.
of character. So your character said it.
Down.
Oh
Down,
my
damn
God.
it.
What?
At least say please. Gosh.
and you're back on the
I
first floor.
look at these clay golems. Is there any like sign of wear and tear that
Oh, Jesus Christ.
this whole up and down is not gonna damage them? You know,
No,
so
they
Let's
look like
just-
they're in good shape.
look. Okay, all right. All right, are we all going to get on the elevator?
Let's
You
go to the.
should.
Might as
No.
well.
Don't
Cyrenik,
say it.
be quiet.
No talking for you.
So let's all get on the platform, or we're gonna try to go all the way up.
Yeah. That was my plan.
Oh, shit.
Cyrenik's back on the second floor.
She's
No,
got
I'm holding my
her-
thing up.
Yes,
She's
yep,
out of
I have
exactly.
Frostmourne.
Okay, yeah. Oh,
That's
I
my
didn't
other
see that.
Good job,
character.
Sorry.
Allie. Good job, Allie. Yeah, I was watching you too.
Frostmourne to the rescue.
I squeeze
Uh-huh.
on the platform again. Y'all get on here. Let's just.
Uh,
Ugh.
I fit.
Pig
Yes.
gets onto the platform, squeezes in there.
Yeah,
Stand
you'll.
over
I'll say you
Pig.
can all you can all squeeze in.
Okay.
I'm there.
Get on
All
the
right.
platform, Pig.
What smells like
Oh.
fried pork?
There you go.
Okay.
Let's
Where
go up
where
to
y'all
the
headed?
top floor.
Okay. So you make your way up to the top floor. Go ahead and move your tokens up there. I'm not moving all of you there.
Oh, for
I
fuck's sake.
mean,
Lazy DM. And now I've lost a half level. And thankfully, Tosi's not following those rules of that dude. Because otherwise, we'd be in so big trouble. Oh my god, we'd be dead.
So Cyrenik, you having seen all the floors in this tower, you like unlike the levels below, this room shows signs of like recent habitation, and although the place still reeks of mold and mildew, it has lots of like those creature comforts around. There's like a cozy bed. There's a desk with a matching chair. bright tapestries. There's a large iron stove and there's like lots of like firewood and to feed it. Light is entering through some arrow slits from around the tower.
Through Aerosmith?
Arrow slits.
Oh,
There's also some like dirt-caked windows with some broken shutters. There's a standing suit of armor in one of the corners there.
Which
Uh,
corner? I don't see that.
uh,
Oh, there it is. I see it. Yeah.
Peg is stepping off.
And a
Uh,
wooden chest is there too. Um, and you see the top of the elevator system, like the pulleys mounted at the rafters.
I'm gonna step off. Maybe since I almost got landed on, I'm making sure that the floor looks good before I step off, and if it looks good, I'm gonna step off.
Yeah, I mean, like based on everything that is in on this floor of the tower, um, you assume that this floor is in much better shape than the other two floors.
can I investigate what's? I want to investigate what's like on the desk, or am I, or is that just like, is it like the writings on the desk,
Let's see here.
or is that just standard boilerplate pictures?
Let me take a look here.
Probably should walk over to the desk.
Well, I plan on it. That's
So the desk, the desk outside of a few like little like there's a quill and an ink pot. You find a book there that's empty.
okay.
Uh, um, yeah, there's nothing there that immediately tells you what whoever was living here was doing on the desk anyway. Uh, so where are all the
Toasty, quick question.
Okay.
Around the edge, everywhere, there's like indentations in the wall with like little lines on that. Is that denoting all the arrow slits?
Yes.
Okay.
So much Aerosmith.
Okay. So what are y'all doing? Like you look at the desk. There's nothing in the desk. And you can see.
I was muted the whole time. I wanted to look out the arrow slits to see if the outside is the same that we came from, if there's anything else that I can see from our vantage point since we're higher up. I
Scarred by
feel
the death house. Yeah, everything like the exterior looks like a familiar landscape, albeit from a higher vantage point. Um, yeah, nothing, nothing sticks out as different to what you experienced when you were on the ground level.
I want to investigate the suit of armor. Um,
Mm.
so. This is the suit of armor. This is the
Mhm.
desk,
Yeah.
right? Okay, and then bed. What's this? The chest?
no, the chest is at the foot of the bed, right?
Yeah, chest is
Oh,
right there.
that's okay. So that's a chest. So what's this thing?
Okay. First let's talk that this thing.
Yeah.
That is
Looks like a TV set, but looks like a TV set.
Mm,
Out of character.
Does that look like a fucking TV set?
And this looks like a stove with the wood in behind it, like a wood stove or something.
Yeah, I think he said something about a cast iron stove or whatever.
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's just
What
like a little
is that?
cupboard.
Yeah, just like a little storage cupboard.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
Okay. Make an investigation check for me, Cyric.
16.
Okay. One thing that is like odd about this suit of armor is that like, everything's got a certain amount of grime on it, just because it's all old and whatnot, and there's a thin layer of dust on the desk, as though like someone hasn't been there for some time, although not quite as thick a layer of dust as it used on the previous floors. This suit of armor is immaculate. Not a spot on it. Okay, while you're thinking that over, Cyrenik, Pig, you said you were looking at the chest?
No, I actually didn't. Somebody else was looking at the chest.
Oh, okay. Who's
Who was looking at the chest?
I was gonna
Sarah.
look at the
Yeah.
chest when you were done with what Sarah was doing and what Pig was doing.
uh Pig, what were you doing?
I was looking at arrow slits, and even if I
Right.
gotta look
Yeah.
at all of them, just to more look to see where we are, see if anything's changed
Yeah,
from
yeah. So
from our location.
you look you go around to all the arrow slits and even the windows that are here. And nothing's changed. You just at a higher vantage point, and it all seems to be what you expected to be. Nothing catches your eye in particular. Uh, Laura,
Mm-hmm.
as you get closer to the chest, you catch a whiff of a flowery aroma, and it seems to be coming from the chest.
Excuse
That
me.
smells nice.
Oh.
It was a flowery aroma, not a stanky aroma.
Smells like
Uh,
blossoms. As I look through another arrow slit.
So yeah, I want to check to see if it's locked, and if it's not locked, if I can just open it.
yeah, it looks like it's open.
And I open it.
All right. So as you open up the chest,
Boom.
it's a wave of like you realize it's lavender. Uh, like a lavender smell hits your nostrils, and you're opening it up, expecting to see like I don't know, like something perfumey or whatever. You see instead uh,
Oh, excuse
a
me.
severed head.
Oh.
It's waxy in complexion, and it seems to be covered in something like
Covered
an
in.
oil. You
Okay.
think?
Interesting. Somebody's apparently doused a sever head in lavender and put it in this chest.
Yeah.
I suggest not touching it. Is there anything else in there?
I like how like Arlie and I are at the exact same place in the notes, looking backing information.
Is this something we need? Is this one of our laundry list of things we needed?
Uh,
Is it, um, Toasty, looking at it, like, is it a fresh head? Like, how long does it look like it's been here?
It's kind of hard to tell how long it's been here. Like it's not ancient by any means. Uh,
Does it look like it's like got a
but
mummified quality to it or
no,
anything?
the oil seems to be doing something to like, preserve it to some degree.
Okay. But it's not like there's no like fluid still coming out of it or anything like that.
No, no.
Okay. All right. That's interesting. I'm gonna leave that for now. But I'm gonna leave the chest open.
Oh, what is that wonderful smell? I must have eaten a lot of eggs last night, but I mean, I haven't eaten eggs for a while because that's usually how it smells when I eat a lot of eggs.
If you're talking about the flower smell, it's the severed head over here covered in oil.
Wow, I'm gonna go look.
Yeah.
Gosh, Scorch, what does? Gosh, wow. I feel like I have something funny to say, but I just can't quite put my finger on it.
To clarify, the head you see is like it's a human head. It's got he's got darker skin. Um, yeah.
Is that the only thing inside it? Inside the chest is his head?
Yes.
Apparently. Nobody can cast Speak with Dead, can they?
Only one of you has the capability to do that, and I don't know if they've prepared that spell.
Yeah, I figured.
I'm gonna check out the stove.
Are you talking about me?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. No, I don't have that.
Okay. What else is everybody doing?
I'm pondering the head for the
Do you
meantime.
think this like the head is from the owner of the tower? Yeah. Maybe somebody did something to him, and I don't know.
But
Because
who would have put it in oil and put it in the chest then? And where's the body?
well, maybe the body is the armor over there.
Good call. I'll take a peek inside.
No, like no, like you could take the like on the suit of armor.
No,
Look, like is there
serious.
a helmet?
I'll peek inside.
Okay.
It looks clean.
Yeah,
Well,
No, just yeah.
so you lift up the visor of the helmet, and this weird stench just starts. No, I'm kidding. It's empty.
Oh, it's all clear. No body over here. It's
Now,
empty.
if I was tall enough, I'd say like maybe you go pick up the head and go try to put it on top of the suit of armor to see if the head comes alive. You know, magic, magic. Oh,
do you want to do
hey,
that?
hey, Iggy, you know
Yes.
how you did your magic thing and you said you didn't get any satisfaction. Do you want to try it now and see if you still get no satisfaction?
Try it on what?
See if you can't get no.
Try it on the head or the suit of armor?
Yes.
Hey, looks like she hasn't gotten satisfaction in a while.
That was uncalled for, buddy. Yikes.
Been out here for a long
Um,
time.
I'm going to cast True Strike on the suit of armor because I don't trust how shiny and clean it is.
And nothing happens.
Okay, I'm going to try it next on the head.
Nothing happens.
Still nothing. My magic is dampened, alas.
hold on. Did he say that?
Yes, I did. Like straight up, nothing happens.
Okay.
Jesus.
I believe I said word for word, nothing
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
Clean your ears, man. Come on. Um, I would like to check under the bed.
Yeah,
Ooh, ooh.
dusty. Few
No,
mothballs.
Don't get stuck.
right as Iggy looks under the bed, I'm like gonna pinch her. Make her jump.
Where?
Just on her side.
That's a good question.
Whoa.
Yeah, so as you go to climb on, as you go to look under the bed, you as like the middle part of your torso kind of crosses that threshold, so you feel something like jab at you and pinch
Quickly
you.
jolt up and look around.
Monsters under the bed.
Okay.
Thanks, Laura.
Is the wood stove empty?
Like the top of it or the inside of it. Like,
In
what are you asking?
inside. Inside.
Let's see. Oh. All right, so you open up the wood stove and look inside. It looks like there's some remnants of some papers and a book in there. Um, like you as you go through them, like they're burned beyond recognition. There's nothing there that would tell you what was on these in this book or on these papers. But someone was trying to destroy something, like some information, and seems to have been successful.
Allie, go.
Do we roll investigation for looking under the bed? Because after I realized it was Laura pinching me, I totally would have like continued my investigation.
Oh yeah, yeah. You see like some dust, like some mothballs, but there's nothing under that bed.
Okay.
Does anybody have an issue if I like it looks like somebody's trying to burn some stuff here? Books or papers? You want to check out the desk? Like, is there something over there at the desk?
I
Do you
didn't
have an
see it.
issue with putting wood inside and getting this thing going? Because maybe bringing this thing to life could bring the head to life, and we could talk to it.
Sure.
I don't know magic.
Do
Okay,
whatever
I
you
don't
gotta do.
know.
Magic isn't working here, bud. So, hey, I'm just gonna take the helmet off the suit of armor and try it on.
Oh my god.
So you try to you go to lift the helm off of the suit of armor, and it's not moving.
All right, this is a pretty solid piece of armor. I want to try. Can I want to investigate whether the suit of armor is like firmly planted on the ground or if it like the whole thing can be moved a little bit.
Yeah, you look around like it could be moved if you wanted to move it.
I want to try and move it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it's a little heavy. I mean at the end of the day, it's a full suit of armor, but you're able to move it.
Okay. Go investigate underneath it and behind it.
And what are you trying to look for?
Anything. I'm looking for anything. Scratchings, writings, potentially like a hidden like thing underneath the armor or like something or even like maybe something behind the armor.
So around the neck, like there's a little like what you would assume would function as a neck guard, like along the back. You see a glyph engraved into it. Seems to glow slightly, like a purplish light.
Interesting. Do I
So
know? Can I read that glyph based on my religion or?
Um, as far as you can tell, like looking closely at the glyph, uh, doesn't appear to be anything based off a religious symbology. You do like uh, one minute. No, never mind. Yeah, you're not familiar with that glyph. Really, you just know that it's not like a religious thing.
Um,
I'm trying to
question.
figure out, do I have any ability to try and decipher what the glyph means, or
Uh,
like, is that something that I have, or
you have to like detect magic,
yeah, but
stuff,
detect magic
or
doesn't.
like none of that's gonna work right now.
Uh, maybe like if you have knowledge in Arcana or history or something, it might be worth trying that.
He's not proficient in Arcana. One of the things I was just checking.
Ah, too bad. Nobody over there is proficient in Arcana.
I don't think any of you are.
Excuse me. May not have a very high plus, but I'm proficient
I mean, I'm +2.
You're not proficient, Harley.
in Arcana.
You have advantage on Arcana.
Oh, yep, you're right. Never mind. I was confused. I thought I had taken that one.
Can I take the glyph off of the armor?
No, it's engraved into the
Oh,
armor.
okay.
What I was gonna ask is, so right now, like for us, if we look over at Saranic, he looks like he's peering in through the visor of the helmet into
No,
it
it's engraved on the back of
on
like the
the
I
necklace.
outside.
moved. Yeah, I moved the armor a little bit, so it's
Okay, so it's
away
not
from the
like
wall.
on the inside on the back, it's on the outside on the back.
Yes.
Okay. Eh,
Is there any way I could put this whole suit of armor on? I know the helmet didn't come off, but is there any way to open it up? Look, I have a proficiency in heavy armor. I'm looking at it right now.
just
Uh,
waiting for it to be cursed.
Yeah,
no,
well,
But it stinks. You're gonna put
So
it on?
no, I was kidding about the
No, it doesn't
about the stink
actually
part.
stink.
Okay.
so you know, looking at all this stuff, like there's some burned pages and stuff in here. Ignatius saying that her magic ain't working here. Can we like not lug this stuff out of the tower and away from whatever the magic dampening stuff is? And then maybe the magic would start to work, you know?
yeah.
As I dig into the wood stove to see if there's any other burned pages that maybe we missed, that maybe it's more interesting that's whole. But I still want to try to start this fire though,
Why?
because well, it seems like nothing's been used here, and maybe if we start
But you
using stuff,
said somebody burned fire pages there,
somebody
so it
burned
was
some pages, and
used.
I showed. Yeah, well, it's been a while. It's been a while.
The
Um,
chest.
go.
Sorry, the chest that the head was in, is that the chest that's at the foot of the bed?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
I
And
was just
what's
get. Go ahead.
what's the other thing between Like that chest. Like
We don't
between
know.
we don't
This
know.
is just a storage area.
Is
We
that what
haven't
you're gonna
checked that.
investigate?
Right. Ah.
So Pig, you dig through the stove a little bit more to try to find something. You do find like there's something with like some writing on it. It's not much. It just says Vistana on it.
All right, I take it out and go to the desk. Anyone know what Vistania Veriducci means? Here I
Veradici.
here
Vis
I
it's
hold it out for
it's
somebody
a
to take.
it's like the smallest scrap of paper. It's charred, and the word Vistana is barely visible among like because the paper's been so destroyed. But like you guys have interacted with Vistani a bunch.
Oh, the Veriducci. All right, here, somebody take this.
Aren't they like the Vistani, if I'm remembering correctly, aren't they like the merchants that we hooked up with and were traveling
Yes.
with?
We
Okay.
hooked up with.
I mean, we met them and then we were traveling with them.
All right, I'm gonna go check out the desk before I start any fires inside the stove. Cause is there anything there? Cause no one really checked out the desk, right? Like, am
Like
I
this
wasting
Sarah
my
did.
like
time here?
this desk?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
Sarah did.
Yes,
That
Sarah
was the
did.
first thing he did.
top to bottom.
Yeah.
Did you get down on all hands and the
Oh
on
my
all
god.
floors? Because I would have been able to know. Like I mean, I would have known.
Look again,
And
Pig. Whatever you want to do. You
you know,
smell like
Meanwhile, I'm going to
charred
put the
bacon.
head in my
God
bag.
damn it.
yeah. So oh, the head. Wow. Does it feel sticky?
It's
No.
oily.
The
No, it
opposite.
looks weird. Oh,
It is
slippery.
covered in like lavender oil.
Okay, crazy thought. Crazy thought. Oh, you know what? What's my int?
I hate lavender.
You know what? Hold on. Int. Oh, okay. What if we put the head on the bed? Like, what if we
No.
like tuck it into the bed? No.
Tuck it
Okay,
in?
so
What is
Pig,
wrong with you?
You're looking through the as you're saying all this, I imagine you're looking through this desk again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see like a couple quills, some inkwells, but nothing of any like substance. It's like a blank book.
A blank book.
Yeah.
In this book, or like I open the book up. Is there anything weird, like pages torn out? I hold it up to the light. Here, let me another int check because I'm like average intelligence 16. Okay, so I'm having a good day today.
Yeah.
So like
So you do notice that there's a few pages torn out. You assume that, like based on what you've seen in the wood stove, that some pages were torn out of this book and uh, thrown into and burned away.
does anybody have like it looks like the pages were torn from this book. Does anybody have anything like the prestidigitation to like maybe find the ink or something? I don't know.
I do
On
have
like the
prestidigitation, but
the
again, can't
indents.
really do that in here.
Okay, so we'll take the book, right?
Okay.
Somebody want this book? I don't want this book.
Iggy likes books.
Sure,
Iggy
I'll
likes
take it.
books. All right.
Okay. So while y'all are having this discussion, Cyrenik, have you decided what else you're gonna do with this suit of armor?
I want to drag it out of here.
You're gonna like put it on the elevator and like
Yeah.
start bringing it out? Okay.
Yes. Damn right I am.
Like the whole thing all up together, you're going to drag it all up.
Yes.
I'm just checking.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Okay. You pick up the armor and you go to the elevator. Are you gonna stay down there with it?
I mean, I'm going to drag it out of the tower and away from the aura.
I don't think you should take it out of the tower until we're all down. Just bring it down to the bottom floor, and then when we're all down, then we'll take it all out, just to be safe. Because if this thing
Or
turns on and it's got a mind of its own, we all
or
want to be down there.
maybe we should all go downstairs and then he brings it down
Yeah,
after
okay.
we're all downstairs. Because we don't know what's going to happen when he moves that. If anything's going to happen.
That's true.
Is there anything
Hey,
else you guys would like to do in this room before you all move on with that?
Did we actually investigate this shelf storage thingamabobby here?
I don't
No.
think so.
I would like to investigate it.
Okay, yeah, you open up the cupboard. There's like a piece of paper in there. It's got a single word written on it. Uh,
inside you find 5 big ass gems, a big ring. They're all yours, and you don't, and no one else can see them. Congratulations! God damn it!
you
I
see
don't
the
know.
word Kazan written on it. Khazan.
What'd you find over there?
I found a piece of paper that has the word Kazam on it. And does anything happen when I say the word Kazam?
Kazan.
Oh,
Then
Kazan. N. Gotcha. Does anything happen when I say Kazan?
Yes.
Oh God, what happened?
No.
Uh, mm, okay, so as you say the word Kazan, the suit of armor was a little like slouched and like kind of loose. It
oh,
stands up a little more rigidly
oh
and looks
no,
towards you. It's
I
just
step
looking
back.
at
I'm
you.
like, what the hell just happened?
Veriducci, Veriducci, Vi, Vi, Vishani. What
Is
was the word?
Iggy.
What?
When you find like random things that have words on them, don't say them out loud.
You're not her mother.
Maybe you shouldn't be picking up severed heads that are waxing oil.
So
Put it in your bag.
yeah the armor is just looking towards you as if like waiting for something.
I'm gonna look at the suit of armor. Say, can you understand me?
It nods its head.
Are you friend or foe?
It nods its head.
Tell it to hold up
That's
like a
probably
finger, like one finger for friend, like 2 fingers for foe. Like
Well, I would think it's gonna be
it's
2
probably
fingers
yes or
for
no.
friend.
It's probably yes or no question. So I'm gonna start with that. Ignatius gonna assume it's yes or no question. So I'm gonna rephrase and be like, "Are you friend?
Yes. It nods its head.
Maybe
Are
it can
you?"
only nod its head yes.
Let's find out. Is your suit purple?
It shakes its head.
Okay,
Ooh.
so it can go no. Are you a foe? Do you mean to bring us harm?
It shakes its head.
Okay.
well,
What should we? Someone else see if he'll respond to you.
can walk to the
Is
stove.
is that your head?
Oh my God, pig! We're trying to get something. God damn it! What's
I
wrong with
ask
you?
it. Is that your head?
The suit does not respond.
Why is
Do
it not
either of
responding
them?
to me?
Shut up, pig. Can you go to the stove?
It does not do anything.
Well,
It's not
Iggy,
gonna
it's
respond to
yours
me.
now. Congratulations, you have a pet suit of armor. I was gonna drag this thing out of here, but nope.
Hey,
Now you
can
have it.
I do something for science? Kazan,
Looks towards you.
was that your head in the chest?
Shakes its head.
Iggy, ask if there's any like special treasure hidden in this room.
In case Pig nulled my thing, I'm gonna say Kazan. I'm gonna slightly bow to it, show a little bit of respect,
Looks towards
and
you.
and ask, "Is there a special treasure in this room that we should know about?"
It looks around the room as if surveying. And then it shakes its head no.
All right.
Have you been here a long time?
No.
Ask if there's any weapons in here.
Are there any weapons in here we should be aware of?
No.
Well, this room is useless. I say let's leave.
Sarah,
Bring the armor
you
with
could
us.
be asking.
Do
Look-
you have an owner?
Yes.
Ask if it's
Are they
you.
kind to you?
No, ask if it's you. I bet it's you. It's you.
Do it. Do it. Because
I
I'm
just
going to ask
asked-
something right
I
after.
just asked a question. Let him answer first. God.
God, come on, Iggy. Ask the important questions.
I'm trying to befriend it. Okay?
It looks at you as if acknowledging the question, but doesn't want. It looks like it is not wanting to commit to an answer one way or the other.
Okay.
What was the question?
I asked if its owner has been kind to him or it.
Kazan,
Jesus fucking
am
Christ, pig.
I your owner?
No.
Okay, Ignatia, take it back. And you have to say the name. The name is the thing. Because right now it's only going to answer me.
Right. Kazan, again, a little bow of respect. Would you like to leave this tower and join us?
It gives you that same look that it did previously, like acknowledging the question.
Ask if
Not-
it.
Well, I wanted to give you an answer one way or the other.
Iggy, ask if it has ever fought a werewolf.
Have you ever fought a werewolf?
Yes.
We're taking it with us. Let's go.
When was the last time your owner was here at the tower? Oh wait, yes or no questions.
Just
What
use fingers.
was your owner?
Fingers on
Oh,
the
sorry.
gauntlets.
Can you hold up the number of fingers for how many? Should we say days, weeks, months? What are we thinking?
Days.
How many days since your owner has been here with you?
Oh, jeez, guys.
I'm trying to see if we're in immediate danger, man. It's a good question.
Our job is to break the DM, okay? Arlie,
You're
you're
muted,
muted.
Arlie.
I forgot. I was saying years because, like, if it's like been 5 years, we're gonna be here for a while. Instead of going yang 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 yang.
Fair.
But I was muted and I forgot.
So this guy answers yes, no. Huh.
Well, I mean, he doesn't
Without
have a
triggering
wing.
it, Ignatia, can you ask it if it wants me to start the fire?
We're still
In the
waiting
wood
for the
stove?
last answer.
Oh, that's right. Wow, it's taking a long time to think.
Well, 'cause I gotta-
I wonder if the magic. Oh, why isn't the? Hold on. Wait, why does the magic work for the armor, but not anybody else's magic?
There's probably an exclusion zone in here so that, like, whoever did this, their magic is fine, everybody else's is dampened. It's my guess.
Do you think if the armor moved that it's going to come out of like that particular zone and then it's going to fall apart, like
No.
it's done? Oh, okay.
I mean, maybe, but I don't think so.
Like we need to grill this thing to see if it knows ways to get ourselves back home. Like
Why do you think
does it?
it knows of our home?
No. Well, to leave Barovia, whatever these lands are, because I just want to get the hell out of here, right?
So he just keeps
Oh no.
I told you.
Okay, so it's been a while.
Yeah.
Tell it
Okay.
to stop, please.
We understand you've been here for a while. Thank you.
All right.
I have 2 more questions. Actually, possibly 3.
Oh,
Can we
Jesus.
find your name written somewhere in this room so we know what to call you?
Points
I'm
to the
trying to
paper.
befriend it so he'll come with us.
Points
Chill.
to the. He points to the paper. It points to the paper.
What paper? Can we read the paper?
The
The
paper
paper.
you had,
The name.
So,
Zan.
is your name Kazan?
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Ignatia. Kazan
Oh boy.
is shut up, pig. I
I'm
swear.
sorry.
I will make
Okay.
bacon. Is there a way that you know of to get out of Barovia?
Shakes his
Okay.
head.
All right.
Will you come with us and help us discover how to get out of Barovia? Will you help us on our journey?
Yes.
Ask him if he's going to help us tear some werewolves apart.
Will
Whoa.
you help us if we are attacked by werewolves?
Yes.
What about a vampire?
Can he
We'll
fight?
get there. We're going after werewolves.
Just like a general, can you fight? But I don't want to take it over.
Will you fight for us?
Yes.
Then let's go. What are we waiting here for? There's nothing else here. There's no weapons. There's no loot. Let's get out of this
I'm just
tower.
saying, it's going to turn out that the owner is Strahd, and it's not going to fight the vampire, and he's going to be another thing we're fighting. I'm just saying.
Hmm.
You guys
Hey.
won't ask the question.
Hold on. Ignatia, perhaps you could ask Mr. Man here or Mr. Armor, whatever, Armor,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
K Armor, if they know the head. Do they know who it is? Find out who this head is.
Okay.
Find out what the purpose is.
Oh my
You
god.
know? And the owner of the tower. Because the more information is key. And I know it's yes or no, but come on.
Kazan,
Hum.
do you know? And Laura, do you want to maybe like hold up the head? I guess I don't know.
Okay.
Do you know whose head this is?
Definitely, like, playing with it as I'm doing this, like,
Oh,
He
no.
shakes its head.
Shakes it yes or no?
No.
Okay.
I put it away.
Is your owner named Strahd?
No.
Whew.
Feel better, Laura?
Yes.
Okay. I
Does it know its
say,
creator? Oh,
do you know your creator?
Yes. Yes.
What pig?
Hey.
That is logical.
can it write?
Oh, can you write?
In that blank book? With the quill? And the ink?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna place that book on the desk. Grab the ink and the quill.
Write the name of the owner.
Kazan, can you write the name of your creator, of your owner?
I'm doing my best gnome dance in World of Warcraft.
Jesus Christ, pig. It's like worse than a goddamn 10-year-old. Giving him sugar.
Listen, small victories, my friend, because I'm a small person.
Uh, yeah. Picks up the bill. Starts writing a name. It's like large and clumsy. Um, he writes up the name, and it's Rudolph Van Richten.
Richten? Rickton.
That's our monkey friend, isn't it?
Indeed, it
Rictavio?
is.
Rictavio, yeah.
Yeah, it's Rictavio.
Yeah.
Ah, we
Hey,
have
wait.
met your
Uh,
creator.
is this his tower?
Is this Rudolph's tower?
Yes.
So
Oh,
so now it makes sense. He probably put the spell to dampen magic here, and it helped protect probably against Strahd.
Now is he supposed to be like is does the armor know if he's gonna get mad? Like if he's gonna get in trouble if we take him out? You know, like is he supposed
that's a
to
good
stay
question.
here? You know?
Now that I know it's Rudolph's, like I don't know if we actually
Yeah.
want to take it. I feel bad taking it.
No,
Yeah.
take it. Take it.
Oh my
Don't
god.
feel bad. He's here to help.
Well,
He said he'd help us.
Well, Ignatius got to ask the question because I'm not going to take it over.
Look, Rictavio told us to go do what we needed to do to help fight Strahd. So, you know what? We're doing what we have to do. So, the armor comes with us.
But at least
Would
knowing. Yeah.
Kazan, would Rudolph mind you joining us?
Kind of surveys the room again. No.
Okay, then let's go.
Okay, Allie, I have added something to your character sheet. Go to extras. There's there's something for animated armor there.
Let me refresh.
So
My dog-
happy.
My dog is wagging her tail in her sleep.
She knows you just got a new toy.
This is my first time in ever playing in D&D that I have like an extra companion or anything like that.
Okay, this will be fun.
It's gonna be something, all right.
Hey, can you ask it if it's okay if I start a fire before we leave, or do you think
Jesus
that's a bad
Christ,
idea?
pig.
Listen, man, I need to see things burn.
When
Kazan,
did he
for s-
become fire obsessed?
I don't know. I thought that was my job. Kazan, for some reason, Pig here really wants to start a fire. Do you feel like that's a bad idea?
He gives that uncommittal look again.
Okay.
So it's not necessarily a good idea.
So I guess when we leave, we need to keep an eye on Kay over here and the head, because what's up with the head, right? Or no, like when we leave the tower, right? Like we don't know if something's gonna happen to the head.
Well, just bring the head with us.
Yeah. Oh
I
no,
put it in my
we are, right?
bag.
In the bag, yeah. But just keep an eye on it as soon as we leave. Yeah.
Okay, so
Sure,
Allie,
pig.
just for simplicity's sake, right now you command this armor. It's it'll act on your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, you just gotta give it a command, and it'll do the thing.
Okay.
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 On the platform.
Out of character, I'm not gonna lie. That was top notch, man. I love that whole thing. It was like, oh, yes or no answer. Like, come on, man, let's go. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, that was very good.
D&D. Yeah. All right. Anyways,
All right, what are y'all doing now?
I
I will
think
get on the
we're
thing.
going to pile on the thing and go back down.
With the
Let's go
suit of
down.
armor, which is significantly less malleable than the rest of y'all, you might have to take 2 trips.
Okay,
That's
I'm gonna
okay.
stay up, and I'll go down last.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I feel like
I'm on the
Kazan
platform. Hold
and I
on.
should
I'm
go
on the
last.
platform, and he just said up and then down. So I take it I'm going down.
did.
Well, he set up and they tried pulling it and nothing happened. It stutters for a little bit and then it starts going down. So you're going down by yourself.
Thanks a lot, pig.
Bye. Send it
Wait.
back when you're done.
Now we may need to take 3 trips.
All right. So yeah, Cyrenik, you're back on the ground level.
Yeah.
Hey,
when I get to the
yeah,
ground
Mr.
level,
Hey.
I step out of the tower.
Okay.
And I'm over by
Can
this wagon.
You ask Mr. K if they know if we could take over the tower and like live here. Like, is there any food around, or is it
Arch
you know?
and Pig, come get on the platform. Let's go, please. I love it.
But
While we're going down,
I want to play.
Kazan Pig wants to know if you know if there's any food around.
Shakes its head.
Did you
Ah.
just actually say down?
Yes,
Yeah. Okay, so pigs.
and I wasn't on the thing.
Well,
Stop talking! Get on the damn platform.
notably, the platform was still on the bottom floor.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Assumed they had come back. Okay.
I mean, you could jump if you wanted to. So Scorch should be back up here, right?
I'm gonna yell down the thing up to the top floor.
Yeah, makes its way back up.
Holy smokes, people!
Okay. For the sake of brevity, we're gonna say all of y'all make your way down to the ground
Thank
floor.
you. Dear Lord.
Next 10 hours trying to get out of this stupid town.
10 hours.
I'm
later.
just trying to cause some mischief in here before.
You
That's
don't
why I
have
wanted
to
to leave
try.
last.
Okay.
All right, I believe it. All right, fine, okay.
Okay, hold on one moment. I need to give Allie control of
Oh,
a
F.
token.
Ooh, ooh. That is awesome.
Holly does like control.
What the hell?
Oh, I can't give you control of this specific token, but I'll give you another token. at
That's
some
all
point.
right.
You can't? You should be able to, no?
Not this one, no. Just because it was already on here.
Sir, what the hell, bro? Cyrenik,
Okay.
what are you doing?
All right, y'all are on the ground floor now with your new friend in tow.
Okay.
So, Wolf Den. How far was it supposed to be from here?
It is on the other side of the lake.
Okay, so it's a little bit of a journey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
about half
decided
hour.
to take a long rest here because at that point we're all kind of hurting.
Wait,
so.
how long did all of this shenanigans take us?
10 minutes.
I feel like just the up and downs would have taken 10 minutes.
I'd say you guys have been here for about an hour between all the investigating and all that other stuff.
All right, so let's continue on towards the wolf den.
Hold on. Question. Did we ever investigate this wagon here?
Nope.
You guys pulled up to this tower, investigated the outside of the tower, but never looked in the wagon right outside
I don't
the tower.
remember the wagon. There was a lot
Yeah,
going on.
at that point, I
I
don't
don't
think we
remember
actually
the
had a
wagon
map
either.
for the tower.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did
I-
say there was a wagon, but yeah.
Okay.
We
Just
were
to
tired. We were tired.
Hey, when did this
for-
wagon get here? I don't remember seeing this wagon. Can I check it out? Oh no, I'm
You-
probably.
How about you don't check anything else out?
Yeah, I'm just
Pig?
gonna hang back. You know, I'm
How about
feeling,
I'll take a look at the damn wagon. Jesus.
feeling a little singed.
You blow
I
yourself.
mean, I'm a little bit singed. You're a bit more than a little bit singed.
All right. So, under layers of mud, this wagon has like a fresh coat of purple paint. Its wheels have a fancy gold trim on it. There's a brass lantern hanging from each of the corners, and there's a tombstone-shaped window on each side of the wagon, and with red drapes over it. There's a steel padlock securing the back door, and there's a wooden sign hanging from the door that says "Keep Out."
Um, we've walked far enough away from the tower, right? So, hey, Ignatius, hey, Laura, do you feel anything squirming around in your bag? Like, is the head coming alive, or?
Is my bag moving around at all?
No.
Okay. No.
What's inside the wagon? As I stand where I am, because I'm not going close to it.
Well, door's locked. Can't see inside the wagon because of the drapes over the windows.
Can can we look underneath it, or is it like mud up to the bottom?
No, it's just covered in mud. It's not like
Oh,
mud
okay.
up to the bottom.
All right. I'm gonna look underneath the wagon and see if there's any what appears to be any doors or openings underneath.
Kazan, is this Rudolph's wagon?
Shakes his head. No.
Okay.
Okay,
Does he know
make
what's
a
inside it?
perception check, Cyrenik.
Um, 18.
Look around a little bit and brush away some of the mud on the bottom. You do see a trap door under there.
Ooh.
If only we had someone small in our party that could fit under there and look. As I look over at Pig.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
Cyrenik can fit through it.
Um, how do uh, what do I need to do to check to see if that door is like is a trap or like what do I need?
It'd be an investigation check.
Let me do that. Let me do an investigation check.
Okay.
Ah, nope. Roll up
We
side.
could go over and get Scorch. Scorch could
16.
probably pick up this wagon and
18.
shake it apart.
Yeah, it's not trapped.
Okay, I slowly open that door.
Okay. Nothing happens when you open it. Peeking inside.
Okay, I peek inside.
Right. So you pop your head into the floor of this wagon, and you look towards the back door that had the padlock on it, and you're very quickly realizing that it's a good thing you did not try to go in through that door because it is wired up like crazy. You see this like you see a flask of some liquid hanging from the ceiling attached to a wire, and the wire's attached to the door in a way that um, if the door were to be opened, it would fall and and yeah, break on to the floor. You're not sure what the purpose of that is, but you do notice there are many other vials scattered around of a similar liquid.
Can I climb in there and disarm those traps?
Uh,
Does it appear that I can in a safe
Toasty, I
manner?
swear to God, let him. If he dies, let him die. Don't save him.
all right. So what I want you to do, if you want to go in and disarm them, uh, we're gonna do a series of dexterity checks because like there are multiple things hanging around here that would have been triggered. So we'll call it 5 dexterity checks.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. What's my dexterity? Wait. Oh, is that a? Oh, it's +2. Oh, fuck me.
I'm gonna say off the top, the first one is gonna be a 14. Depending on what happens, could go bad. It could yeah. Something might happen to make it harder or easier. We don't know yet.
Okay. I need a 14. 14. Well, so no, I have a +2, so I just need a 12. I just need a 12. Just need a 12. 12.
I don't like the sound of that. Oh wait, no, never mind. Okay. So what did you roll?
I rolled a 12, so 12 +2, so 14.
Okay, yeah. So you're able to disconnect one of the traps. Go ahead and make another one.
18 +2, so
Okay, you're
20.
good.
So is that what you keep on saying is dirty 20?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So all right. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Go for number 3.
Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. 13
Okay,
total.
you're good. So, right now I'm going to say it's a little bit easier to maneuver around as you disarm some of the traps.
Okay.
So the DC is going to go lower. I'll call it a 12.
Is this the last one?
I got 2 more.
This is roll 4, buddy.
Fuck. 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 17.
Okay. You got significantly more space to move around now. So we'll call it DC 10.
Okay.
Can you
Oh,
imagine if he rolls a 1?
Don't jinx it,
oh
God.
my god. Oh my god. Fuck you. I rolled a 12, so plus 2, 14.
All right.
Woo!
So you're able to you're able to cut all the wires and take all these flasks down. As you're working with these flasks and getting a closer look at them, you recognize the fluid in there, the fluid in them. It's alchemist's fire. So kind of it's a solution that will like burst into flame like upon exposure. So you assume that the purpose of this trap was for the initial bottle to break on the floor, igniting the rest of the bottles in here. And you see the 5 that were hanging around here. So you've got
Nuke.
so we'll say you have 5 flasks of alchemist fire in your inventory.
That's awesome. I'm gonna add that right now.
That would be
Um,
really unfortunate if during a fight somebody happens to hit you on one of them. Boop.
Shut up.
What?
okay. So yeah, now you're inside of this wagon. What do you find inside the wagon now that you've got a chance to look around a little bit? Um,
That was very nerve wracking. When I rolled a 13, I thought I was dead. I'm not gonna lie.
So you see, there's a wooden trunk in one corner of the wagon, got covered in claw marks. You also see like a narrow, looks like a wardrobe. Uh, see a lyre propped up next to the wardrobe.
A what?
A lyre.
Musical instrument like a harp.
Oh,
Oh.
thank you. I'm like the body of the person with the head.
Uh,
The dirty liar.
there's a small wooden cage with a chicken in it.
Hmm.
There's something glistening within the cage as well. Uh, there's a tiny little box sitting on top of the chest. Looks like it's wrapped in silk. See a bunch of like cookery. There's some manacles, a shovel. You see another wooden chest that's got a gold symbol on it that you recognize as a symbol of the Morning Lord. That's the same deity that the people in Vallaki worship.
And they were going to have a party.
Yeah. I see some scrolls of paper. There's a map there of Barovia. And looks like there's like a bit of there's a piece of paper that looks to be a little charred. Yeah, that's what you see in there.
Can I open the chest with the claw marks?
Okay. So within that, you find a battle axe, a flail, a morning star, a crossbow, and 10 crossbow bolts that look as though they've been silvered.
Huh. So I'm going to kick open the back of the door and I'm going to present the chest. I'm like, I bring tidings of presence and joy. Behold our fortune.
So you see you see him present a very like damaged, not structurally, but it's seen some wear and tear chest with all those items in there. There's still the one other chest in there. Oh, sorry, there were two other chests in there. My bad. Oh, there was another one near the door.
Is someone writing down all the stuff that's in there?
I will
Yeah.
provide that info. I will copy and
Okay.
paste that to you guys a little
Thank
bit
you.
later.
All right. Let me open up that other chest.
Which one? The one with the holy symbol or the one next to the door?
Let's go with the one next to the door.
Okay, so you open that up, find 50 more vials of alchemist fire. They really wanted to fuck up whoever broke this door down.
Okay.
That's a lot of. Would I recognize what that is or no?
Yeah, all of you would have had like at least some knowledge of what
50?
this is. So you got
Wait.
55 vials of alchemist's fire.
Be careful. Oh my god. If this thing could nuke the tower. Oh. Maybe somebody didn't like Rudolph. And they were gonna get Rudolph to go open up the thing and blow himself up.
It's feasible.
Kazan, does Rudolph have enemies?
Nods his head. Yes.
Yeah, buddy.
Would anyone want him dead? Would anyone want to kill him?
If he has
Nods
enemies,
his
what
head.
kind of question
Yes.
is that, Iggy? Come on. Come on.
I'm just saying that maybe this could be true.
Iggy, you're better than this. You're better than this. All right, so I want to open the holy mark thing now.
Okay. So yeah, you open that up. First off, that holy symbol probably worth a tiny thumb. But within the chest, you find 3 vials of holy water, 3 vials of perfume, 2 vials of antitoxin, 50-foot hempen rope, a tinder box, a steel mirror, a sharpened wooden stake, and a spyglass.
We're gonna divvy all this shit up.
Maybe give the spyglass to Scorch here so he can see far away. Because he's tall. Has like that advantage. I don't know.
Okay, so there's still that wardrobe. You see 2 like rolled up pieces of paper there. There's that charred page and a map of Barovia.
All right, so the
It looks like the map has some places marked on there.
All right, so first off, I'm gonna look at the rolled up pieces of paper. I'm gonna unroll them and take a look at them.
Okay, so you open them up. They look to be spell scrolls. You recognize one of the spells. Looks like it's a spell scroll of remove curse.
Nice.
The other one you don't recognize. Looks like it might be outside of your of the spells you would normally cast.
All right, I'm gonna take that one that I don't know. Like, hey, there's 2 spell scrolls, one for remove curse, and this one I have no idea. If any of you want to take a look at it, figure out what it is, be my guest. And I'm just like holding it outside the door of the wagon. Like, take it. Take it. Someone take it.
Ignatius gonna shrug and take it.
Right. So you look over the scroll. It looks to be a scroll of major image.
Is that?
What the fuck is that?
So major image is a 3rd level spell. You create an image of an object, a creature, or some other visible phenomenon that is no larger than a 20-foot cube. An image appears on a spot you can see within range and lasts for the duration. It lasts for, I believe, 10 minutes. And like, this image makes it seem like completely real. It'll produce sounds, smells, and temperature appropriate to whatever's being depicted. So if you conjured an image of a fire elemental, for example, you would hear the roaring of the fire. You would smell like the grass burning around it, and it would be appropriately hot, although like not actually harmful in any way.
Gotcha.
Who all can learn that?
So your knowledge of the way spells and spell scrolls work is uh spell scrolls excepting for if you're a wizard tend to be like a one-time use thing. Wizards would be able to take the scroll and like inscribe it into their spell book for
Gotcha.
future
Okay.
use.
Thank you. I didn't know that. Who wants this?
It seems like a you thing, personally.
I mean, I thought so too. I just didn't want to assume. I'm trying to be polite.
Well, that's so awesome of you to assume that I'd be able to use scrolls and stuff when I have the super awesome bow that's mine that no one ever else wanted. So, yeah.
So I'm sorry. What
All
was
right.
it called? Scroll of what?
Major image.
Okay.
All right. So after she took that, I go to the chart page and take a look at that.
Okay, and this is going to be another thing that I'm going to be sending to you guys separately because this is a doozy.
Hello?
It's a cornucopia of shit in this wagon. Let me tell you guys. Should have just looked in the wagon. I mean, other than the armor. I mean, that
No,
whole tower
because
was
like,
worthless.
do you think as a party we would have said, okay, the wagon, we're good. Let's not bother with the tower.
Nope.
No, we would have still done the tower, right? Yeah, yeah. I had that armor, man, just jazzed. Got me jazzed. Best thing the whole night. Favorite. Mr. K.
Okay.
Okay.
For some reason,
Karma.
it is not letting me share it right now. I'll work on that for afterwards. Um, so, Cyrenica, I'm going to say that you should present the page to everybody else. Pig, you notice that the writing on this page is very similar to the little scrap of paper you found in the stove that said Vistana. So you
Oh.
assume that it is like from there,
Hey,
like from the.
because I didn't give it to, like, I offered but nobody took it, right? So the Verducci, the Vasanti scrap. Looks like it came from that. Eh? Eh. Ooh.
Oh, there we go. I shared it now.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, that's a lot.
All right.
Yeah,
All right. I put it like, is there a spot where it would go?
it'll
Like,
be in your
is
journal again.
no. I mean, like, with the scrap, like, would it, like,
Oh no,
does it
no,
fit?
it doesn't match up to anything
But
there.
it's
So you
similar
assume,
writing.
yeah. What you find is an excerpt from. Come on, why isn't it opening? I have to refresh. God damn it.
I'm reading this thing. This thing is amazing.
What the journal?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of good information there for y'all.
Uh huh.
yeah. So sum up to sum it up a little bit. It details Van Richten's investigation into the curse surrounding Barovia and his dealings with all of that. Uh,
This is the chart page?
the what?
Did you say this is the chart page or this was something else?
The chart page, yes.
Oh, chart
Hard.
page.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said it was a chart, and that's why I was confused. Okay.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
So Van Richten's been he feels like he's been cursed by the Vistani, but it's like he doesn't bear the brunt of it. The people that he comes into contact with do, like us. F.
while you're looking over that pig, Cyrenik,
Mm-hmm.
what else are you looking at
Was it
in within
so?
here?
I want to take a closer look at the chicken. You said there was something glimmering with the chicken.
Yeah, so within the cage
Golden Head.
there's a live chicken.
Uh huh.
There's 5 eggs in there. You also see a glint of silver there. Um, looks to be like a it looks like a pitcher almost. Uh, but yeah, it's like a well-made silver pitcher. You if you had to guess, you could probably get about 100 gold for that to the right buyer. But you also got some chicken. You also got some eggs, which that's great.
Go great with bacon,
Yeah.
right?
Hey, I'm reading here.
Okay.
For for
I gotta ask. Just thinking about like this is a lot of shit, and can we carry all this?
it'll be difficult. It would slow you down significantly.
We don't necessarily need to take all of it. Like, for example, if not everyone wants all those weapons, we don't have to take all the weapons.
I mean, like if they're
I will.
magical weapons, which we
I
don't know.
will say, Cyrenik, that when you cast detect magic
A
previous night
lich?
to try to figure out what was going on with this tower,
Uh huh.
you did notice that there's a an aura of conjuration magic surrounding this wagon.
Conj.
So conjuration, like it's a like summon for something.
Like the wagon is trying to summon something?
Is capable of summoning something.
Let me investigate the. I have thoughts. All right, let me investigate the wardrobe. I guess next.
Yeah, you just find some. You just find some traveler's clothes, so a couple pairs of shoes, a mask, and a couple wigs. You also find a climber's kit, a disguise kit, a healer's kit, and a poisoner's kit.
Okay. All right.
Everything else was pretty much in plain view as what I described. The only thing you haven't really looked at is like the tiny box that was initially on top of the chest where all the alchemist fire was. Like it was something wrapped in silk.
Let me look in there.
You look in there. Looks to be like a deck of cards. Not a standard deck of cards. Oh no, yeah. Uh, hey, it's full of a bunch of things that you don't normally associate with cards, but it's nothing you recognize.
Out of character. Do not give me that deck. You see the fire that's in behind me? That will be our party. Do not give me that deck. Whatever you do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Carmer, K. Um, well, I don't want to say his name because
You
he's
can say his name.
your
It's okay.
yeah, but then I'm gonna take control of him, and
I'll say it again and get it back. It's fine.
All right. Hey, Kazan, uh, do you know anything about this wagon?
Nods his head. Like, yes.
Is this wagon something that we could conjure at our leisure?
No.
Can we conjure horses?
Cyrenek, if you want to ask a question, you
Oh,
got to say his name, Billy.
Kazan, do you know what the the spell name is to conjure whatever this wagon is meant to conjure?
No.
Oh, fuck you, Kazan.
What? Okay, Kazan, uh, uh, is this wagon completely owned by your master?
No.
Oh wait, maybe I should rephrase that. Is this wagon owned by your creator?
No.
Oh, oh, whoa.
We had already asked that, by the way, because we asked if it was Rudolph's right when we came out of the tower and saw it.
Yeah, but Pig's a dumbass.
Hmm.
Excuse me. Okay. I mean, if there's no way to conjure this thing and to make use of it, that I was thinking of like, hey, because like, aren't there like fancy bags where you can just shove stuff in and it's like a limitless thing, you know? But like, I was hoping that it would apply to this thing here, and we have like a magic word. But if K here doesn't know, then I don't know. Like maybe he just doesn't know.
Maybe we just
It.
attach our own horses to this wagon and
Oh,
pull all this
well,
stuff
that's a thing.
ourselves.
To the den, right? We're going to the den, right?
Yeah, we
Or
just
was it the
pull
winery?
we just pull the wagon around with us. We just sit up in the front seat, like I'm gonna climb out of the back of the wagon and I'm gonna sit up in the front seat and I'm like, see, here is where we just attach our horses, right? And then like, look, and then someone can sit on the horses,
Okay.
someone can sit up here. Like it's all good. We can even put the
My
armor up here.
my thought of self-preservation has kicked in. I'm sorry. Kazan, if somebody ordered you to, would you attack us?
Yes.
Okay. Burn that name. Burn the sheet with the name. Nobody can get that except for that
Well,
we know.
if you guys are like constantly trading around who has control saying his name,
Yeah,
Right.
pig. Why don't you
Correct.
shut your damn mouth?
Correct. We need to lock this guy up.
what?
Lock him up.
We need to lock him up in terms
Lock
of
him up.
secure and holding so that only one person controls. No one else can get the piece of paper,
The
because if
piece of
they turn
paper
it
doesn't
against us,
matter.
Oh my
yeah, but
god.
as soon as they get the piece of paper to know the name,
If
then we're
they
done.
if they know it's related to it, sure.
Yes,
I
sure.
like that
But
you're worrying about this. I'm trying to figure out how to move this whole wagon of stuff.
who has got the piece of paper?
Oh my god.
I'm assuming I probably took it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Can I have the piece of paper,
Oh my
Ignatia?
god.
Please.
Have at it, buddy.
I take the
I'll
piece
hand
of
it
paper,
over.
I crumple it up, and I eat it.
Okay.
That's gonna be some weird poops later, pig.
I was gonna
Okay.
burn it, but all right.
Well, this is Pig here. Ignatia, take him over. No one else, right? Because if somebody learns this thing, then we're gonna have to fight this thing.
Or we take control back and say no, and then we're just switching control over and over and
Nah.
over.
Nah.
Okay, fine. So I'll say, Ksan, are you happy to be with us? Just as I know it doesn't matter, but I'm just getting control back. Chill out.
Gives you that like non-committal look.
That's
About-
fair. There you go. I have
Okay.
control back. Are you happy now?
But
So,
did I look?
so I just want to say something really quick to save us the argument later on. If it ever comes up, and and honestly, I don't foresee a circumstance where it does. But if it were to ever come up, I'm going to say that if you lose control of Kazan, to regain control of him in combat, I'm going to say it takes an action to regain control.
Right.
That's fair.
But like that
An
would also
action,
mean that for
not a
somebody
bonus
to
action.
take him from us, it would be an action.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, Cyrdic.
By the way, just real quick, did I search everything that was in the wagon?
Yeah, at this
Okay.
point, you've looked through everything that's in the
Okay.
wagon.
Okay. So I'm out from inside the wagon and I'm up in the driver's seat and I'm trying to explain we could just tether our horses to the front and just take this wagon with us with all
Are our
the
horses draft horses?
What the fuck is a draft horse?
Horses that pull wagons? Heavy
Oh.
wagons? No, they are not.
Oh.
They're riding horses.
Okay. Well.
I mean, they could probably still pull the wagon. It would just be slower, at a slower pace than the draft horses. Still faster than walking, but
You're muted, Stone.
Oh, but slower than riding. But then we have the wagon.
Well, now we have the suit of
Carry on.
armor, which I kind of wonder how that's going to work out.
yeah, it's not exactly quiet.
It's not quiet, and he's not gonna like. I don't know if the horses are gonna be able to like handle him. If he's just gonna walk alongside us.
I mean, a horse handles Scorch.
I want to investigate around the wagon if there's anything I missed that may have some sort of clue as to what the conjure spell is, or words, or
Are you just investigating it physically? Are you going to be using a spell as part of this?
I don't have. I've been looking through my spell sheet. I don't think I have a spell that can do this.
You don't have to deck magic.
I have detect magic. Is that it?
So that's how he knows that there's conjuration magic there. We get
Isn't there an aspect of it where you focus on it and you can like keep focusing to get more information about the spell, or is it just you get the school?
you get the school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've even looked through my unprepared. I mean, I've just looked even through my unprepared spells, and I can't even find anything that would.
The only other thing that occurs to me that might work is identify, or if we do the whole process that like we do at night where it takes a long rest, but in the course of the long rest you can figure out what a thing is.
It said short rest for like tuning stuff.
Oh, I was thinking long rest for some reason. I think it's just because usually we run out of time and we're just like, we need a long rest, basically.
Yeah. I usually say short rest for tuning stuff. So
Okay.
you could do that if you wanted to.
I mean,
That's 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
I think we should do that. And Pig
Okay.
could probably use the rest because he's still charred.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm a little charred and beaten.
Okay. Would you guys like to take? So let's say this to everybody. Would you like to take the short rest?
Yes.
Might as well.
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your hit dice for your short rest if you're choosing to use that. Cyrdic, I'm going to say over the course of this short rest, as you're looking over this vehicle a bit more, two words come to mind: Drovash.
Drovash. I feel like I should write this down.
His arms wide. Shaka when the walls fell, like
Drovash.
Drovash
Yeah. So
in the mountain.
that's Drovash,
Okay.
and the second word is Arvesh, Arvesh.
Okay.
And as you discover this, the first time you say Drovash, while you're sitting in the driver's seat, a pair of like um, illusory draft horses appear between between the things that stick out of the wagon, and they
Neat.
are tethered to it. And when you say Arvesh, um, they disappear.
Where do I find my hit die? Because I'm
If you
terrible.
click short rest, it'll pop
Oh.
up like how many you have
Yep.
and what the die is.
1d10 plus 2. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry.
Okay. Well, that's cool. I did not. Now
6.
I'm like combing through and reading like every goddamn spell I have to see if I have anything.
Yeah, and because this is a simpler thing to figure out in terms of magic stuff, that like that this would be an appropriate thing. Like it's not always going to work for some of the more like powerful magical items, but
Mm.
this is appropriate. This is what's needed for this one in particular.
Um, can because I had detect magic, does that also apply to those weapons like the crossbow, the battle axe, and the...
Yeah, so nothing else in the wagon was magical.
Okay, so they were just basic weapons, but
Yeah.
the 10 silver crossbow bolts, that's interesting.
Yeah. I mean, and you know that'll just be useful against like werewolves and
Yeah.
vampires. So yeah, what was in there? Like the cards, the weapons, everything else in there, like are mundane in nature.
All right. Looks like we got a wagon, boys and girls.
Ugh.
Does anybody mind me taking the battle axe just so I have actually like a melee weapon if ever needed? Sounds good to me.
All right, yeah. Guess go ahead and add that to your inventory, Laura. And
Thank you.
I'll paste all this. I'll paste the list of stuff into our chat later on, so you guys can divvy it up appropriately or
Cool.
take what you want.
Yeah, I tried to list it, but there was a lot, so I think
Yeah,
I
there's
missed stuff.
so much.
I'm gonna ask a really dumb question because it's something that I think about in World of Warcraft. But would like something like the Morning Star or the flail do more damage than the mace that I currently have equipped? Or
Let me look it up. Let's see. Morning Star. Morning Star does a D8.
that is more.
Not. Yeah, okay. We can go over. I can give you the statistics for all that later
Okay.
on. I don't foresee us
No,
going much
that,
longer than this right now.
no, that's fine. I'm just trying to think
Yeah.
like, should I do even if it's a slight upgrade? Because
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, totally fair. I'll get you all those statistics when I
Okay.
post everything in there.
All right.
All right.
So next
Anything?
stop, the den.
The what?
Next up, we're going to the den next.
Then yeah.
So the den is first.
Yes, Pig.
Okay.
After we
Uh,
kill the wolves, you can go get your wine, okay? Kill first, drink later.
all right. I just want to make sure I'm understanding the logistics of this rapidly growing traveling party because you've got the wagon with
Hold
your
on a
magic
second.
horses.
Uh-huh.
Um, Arlie, what are you doing in the document?
Oh shit.
XXXXX. What are you
That's
doing?
me pressing my push to talk.
Good job.
Yeah. So you've got this rapidly growing traveling party. You've got the wagon with its magic horses. You've got a suit of armor that's moving around, and your four original horses. So what are the traveling logistics looking like?
I have a question
Oh,
regarding our friend in this situation here.
mhm.
Um, do. So one of its abilities is false appearance. While the armor remains motionless, it's indistinguishable from normal suit of armor. So, say for example, we have Kazan stand inside the wagon like a normal suit of armor while we're traveling. Is that an option? Would he still be loud and stuff? I mean, I guess the wagon would be loud as is too, but like, are we able to just to have him stand in the wagon and have like false appearance be a thing
Yeah.
while it's traveling? Okay, because I
So I
feel like
will
that.
say, as part of the short rest too, you understand a little bit more about like how Kazan works as you're taking time out. Um, he'll do what you tell him to do for 24 hours, and if he's not given a new command within that 24 hours, he'll revert to his uh like suit of armor like form. Basically, he won't be active at all. And saying his name again, saying Kazan again, will reactivate him.
So he can last for 24 hours.
Yeah.
But then after that 24 hours, you're saying that we could say his name again and reactivate him.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. So do we need to keep saying his name every time, or is it just I say it once, he's activated, and we're good?
Say once he's activated, he'll listen to you.
Okay.
I just want to point out this whole scroll of remove curse. We're just not going to do anything with it. Like, we shouldn't apply it to Laura Laris, and we don't have to have a werewolf trying to attack us at night. Like, my thing is that, but like as a group, no.
You
Nobody
do.
brought it up.
So you do know. I will say that because Laura Laris has already transformed once. Um, for some reason, the curse of lycanthropy within this realm um, makes it work differently. So because she's already transformed once, it's harder to remove.
Oh yeah, lady did say that.
You know, like in your
Unless we
realm,
get like a wish, right, or something.
yeah,
Just
yeah, you know,
out
A
of curiosity, like,
wish?
yeah, there is a wish spell. It's really powerful, but
yeah, you
generally
know
you
it.
don't get it.
Yeah, you know, in your realm, like just a standard remove curse thing
Yeah.
would work.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna assume that your quasi automaton friend is just sort of chilling in the wagon as you travel. Did I understand that right, Ali?
That I'm feeling that's probably the best option, but what does everyone else think?
That's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine. And then, like, I could drive the wagon,
It'll
and
be
then
less quiet. I
yeah,
mean, less noisy.
and
And
then
quickest.
and then because I'm got the wagon now, that means Pig and can have his own horse instead of riding on
Mm-hmm.
uh oh my god,
Scorch.
Scorch's
Yeah,
like
we're
shoulders.
sharing a horse.
Okay. All right.
Are,
So
are we all discussing these logistics out of character, or is this
Oh
in
well.
character?
Oh well. I don't know.
We were
I'm willing to do
discussing
it in
logistics
character.
out.
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead and
All
do
right.
it in character.
All right.
All
All
right.
right.
I got the wagon. I got the
Yeah.
little phantom horses. Pig,
Yeah.
take my horse.
I'm taking your horse. Sorry, Scorch, but now I guess I can ride beside you, buddy. You know.
It's like a burden left my shoulders.
Oh. Ah.
Thank
Sorry.
you.
A delicious
Anytime.
smelling burden.
Any
A delicious smelling
anytime,
burden.
anytime.
Well, it doesn't matter for
Okay.
me.
So we have wagon, we have Mr. K, or let's just call him K, in the wagon,
In the
like
wagon.
sitting inside the wagon or beside Cyrenik?
Inside the wagon.
Inside.
Inside. How many riding horses we got? Four.
Four.
So I
Yeah.
got one, Scorch, Ignatia,
And
Laura
Laura.
Laris. Laura, are you gonna eat your horse? Right?
Jesus
Are we
Christ.
okay with? Okay. All right. Well, she might turn. And yum yum. But we're going to this den of wolves with this motley crew. Gosh, we're gonna be loud. Do you think maybe I should go up lead as
Did you
We
quiet as
see
have
how
a
possible?
many?
while to go before we get there.
And have you
Yeah,
seen how much fire flasks we have? We'll just start chucking them.
yeah. So we should be like that stuff, man. Like if one goes, that whole wagon is done.
So
And Cyrenek, you are done. Like there is just it's
the container that they were in the wagon is appropriately padded. Don't have to worry about the big container of 50 just blowing up on you.
okay.
It's
Yeah,
the
but if
five that
somebody
he's
hits,
carrying.
but but if somebody hits the wagon off to the side and topples it over, you know,
Yeah, that's
right?
a risk. Yeah.
Okay, right. Okay, so there is some risk. So what are you doing with those five that you have there, buddy? Because
They're in my pack.
you're
They're all
liable to.
good. I got
They're in
lots of
your
stuff.
backpack. Oh my god.
Yeah, if it makes you feel better, I'll grab some of the clothing that was in the wardrobe and I'll just wrap
Is
them
there
around.
any room for those extra five somewhere in like appropriately padded container inside the wagon?
Nope.
Oh my god. You are like a time bomb. Wait, because once
Look,
one goes, all five are going.
well, guess what? I'm just gonna start like hurling them at werewolves. All right, so let's
And
just
yeah, but where are the werewolves?
in the
You're gonna
den.
die. The people
Oh
beside
my
you are
god!
gonna die. The wagon's gonna go because the wagon will. If you're sitting on the wagon and those five go off, those 50 are gonna go off too, and then we're all done. It's a chain reaction. Do you know what that means?
I know what it means. Do you understand what like getting burnt to crisp like from lightning bolts?
Scorch is all metal and wood, and like Scorch would know. Scorch knows war.
Oh
No,
my god!
the dragons know fire, right?
Hey,
I
do
mean,
you
well,
want
I
some
mean,
tarot cards to keep
Iggy
you
knows
busy?
fire. Laura Laris knows lightning. They know that stuff. One thing wrong, we're dead.
Hey, do you want some tarot
What
cards to keep you
the
busy,
hell?
pig?
Tarot cards.
Yeah,
What kind of tarot cards?
I don't know.
I don't think anyone decided anything on the tarot cards yet.
Nope.
There's tarot cards.
Yeah, they're in the wagon. They'll keep you busy and keep your mouth shut. Like, let's give them to. Right, right, everyone. Like, let's just keep
I
pig
mean, I'm
quiet.
processing here.
Can we just keep pig quiet just for a little bit?
I mean, there are other ways we could keep him quiet.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we wanted to keep you like quiet in the same ways, which was tie you down.
You did. So
By
it's
the way, I
only
saw
fair.
the abuse. I saw the abuse, Harley. I got your
Thank
back.
you.
Just
So
saying.
where are you putting those 5 vials? You said you're gonna
Oh
wrap them
my
up.
god, they're in the bag. They're wrapped up in clothing. That's fine. We're all good.
I just feel like the powers that
Pig,
be
shut up.
Just stay
are
away from
looking.
Sarah, Nick, if you're worried
Yeah,
about it.
Just
yeah.
shut up, pig.
I am gonna be on my horse and either riding really far ahead to scout. I guess that makes sense, even though I'm short.
Okay.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you like being on your horse.
All right. So as you all prepare to set off, it's like sun's at this point, about noon. Figure you'll get to your destination at around sunset. Um, but yeah, I think that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Damn it.
Sounds about right.
Okay, so Carrie
We're
did
gonna
our
die.
recap this week. So everybody else roll d20. Lois does it.
13.
9.
I rolled a natural one.
Oh, thank God. Okay. There is no way.
You're
No
gonna get
way.
1 too?
Oh, 6.
I was gonna laugh
Okay.
so hard if you rolled a one.
If it
All right.
listen, 1 is like right beside it, like on the next face. So here I can take a picture. You can see how close it was to being
Oh
a
my
Fine.
1.
god.
No. You can see how close it
Oh,
was.
for fuck's sake.
Oh, your
Okay, so
face.
Allie is doing our recap next time.
I feel like Carrie's just gonna punch stuff.
Okay, well, thank you everybody for tuning into this session. I did not expect to spend the entire time in that tower.
Come on, Toasty.
It's
Oh
stuff.
no, it was fun. It was fun. I liked it. And there were some great character moments in
That
there that I
armor stuff.
enjoyed.
Ah, man. Beautiful.
Um,
Love it.
all right, well, yeah, Allie, where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter, Aleandros K, or Blue Sky at Aleandros, or my Warcraft lore related podcast, Live Laugh Lore.
All right, Arlie.
You can find me at Arlie82 on Instagram, Twitter, and Blue Sky.
All right, Carrie and Stone.
On Discord.
You can find Carrie on Discord, and one day I'm gonna get her convinced to create a Gram account. But yeah. So you can find me at STONEGRASP because even a single stone needs to be grasped. Bam.
All right, Sarah.
Seraphis. In all the places.
Yeah, like even when you get nuked because of the fire in your bag.
Jesus Christ. Let
Okay.
it go.
And
Toasty, what is the
Oh my god, here we go.
damage that could happen from one vial?
I'm gonna let that just
Okay, sorry,
remain a
go.
mystery. I'm gonna
Oh
let
my
that remain a
God.
mystery.
Yeah.
Until it happens.
All right. And you can find me at Toasty Posty Can on almost all social medias except Blue Sky. Blue Sky is just Toasty Posty. Yeah. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.
Goodbye.
Bye.
We're all gonna die.